Okay, we got the last round. I mean, the last game of the round. Which is GWS St Kilda. Okay, we last game of the round in the playground. Alright then, hopefully we can have a good game going in here. We are still trying. We're still putting our best efforts into helping the player 2 controlled team. I'm over here just coming from playing the other 2 games. I guess my mind I guess feels like a little mushy. Go that way. We got, I think player 1's GWS. So we're rooting for the Saints. Let's finish. It takes a Saint to overcome the big bads of player 1. That's what it's going to take for us. Oh, it's the last game of Indigenous round as well. Can I remember which controller is which, please? Okay, we can remember which controller is which. Let's bring it out there. Come on. Cornelio. Get that. Oh. Callahan. Oh, remember controls. My mind must be really out of it to forget the controls for the teams. Twice within the first couple of minutes. I just came from picking the teams. Come on, Mr. Cadman. Go! Can you? No, I didn't even score. Oh, this is going to be a hell of a game then. Oh, yep. This whole start. This one. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is going to be a wonderful shit show then. I don't even. Let's see what the eventual score on this one ends up being. I was able to when I was changing the first game's tactics because I wanted to do that. The game crashed and it made me nervous to do it again, but I was able to move things around on this game prior to playing, so we'll see if it has any effect. I don't even fully remember what the changes I made were. I think I just made the teams attacking. It was something like that. We're hoping to have more scoring if possible. Go there, because with our games recently have not been producing a lot of scores. Go this way. In the middle. Is that a mark? Nope. Such a good defender. Normally delivers. Handball in the middle. Keep it going. Oh. Alright then. That's gonna be with St Kilda there. Oh my god. So when we were playing the other game, I guess near the end, I was talking about like an experience with bullying, and then it's like I was off in between games. I was just thinking about how I was thinking about the butterfly effect and everything. Of wondering you wonder on things of like how would life be different? Like, would you like life to be different in situations? And it's always a hard thing to say because it's like I know in my experience in my life I can talk about there's a clear point of saying how would life be different if I never left school when I did, you know, if in year 7 I didn't just stay at home, because that's a big change there, to go at 12 years old to suddenly not be at school anymore, you know. And that was 12 years ago. So I've already spent half my life not in school. Go this way. He's run into trouble to no one in particular in the middle. Who was the target? That's gonna be good there. He's been busy so far. And it's like, how would things be different? I don't know. Like, you just have no idea, because what would I be interested in, you know? Go this way. Would I ever find would I ever watch wrestling as much as I did? No. I wouldn't know Survivor as much as I Survivor and like I wouldn't know Survivor and Big Brother as much as I did, and if I didn't know that stuff, I wouldn't be maybe I wouldn't be hearing all the podcasts, and I wouldn't be learning like social psychology stuff, because it's like, oh, maybe I wasn't like traditionally educated, you know, but like I learned so much from just watching things happening and hearing and piecing them together about like social psychology stuff, you know. So it's like it's almost like my education became much more specific. It's like I was already picking my topics to learn about quicker than I guess people actually normally would have. So it's like, would I want to give that up? I don't know that I necessarily would, because that going down that path in life helped lead me go to where I am right now with the way I view the world, you know, just based on my experiences. It's hard to want to give all of that up. Come this way. What month was I born? I'm that should be picked off. Oh my god. Whitfield. He's so good in close. Handball that way. Receives a clever hand pass. Get rid of it. Guarding the corridor. It's with Mr. Daniels. Crosses the paint. Okay, then that's going to be with Himmelberg. Moving the footy laterally. Cadman trying to handball. Come with it. How have we not had a single score in this game? We need. Oh, I'm born in the greatest of months. I'm a little. Says thank you very much. Takes the logical. I'm a little November baby. Heads towards the half forward flank. I got the great genes of Scorpio. I got that Scorpio gene going. He's got an option in the center square. Billings. Come on. Fumbles it. Get rid of it, please. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the center. Do I feel like the way I am now is because I got bullied? Bruce with a deft tap. I mean, is cool under pressure. I never, when I look at leaving school, I never know how much to attribute those, like, it only would have been maybe like 2 or 3 instances of that happening, and it's like, it's weird because like when I think of all the things that I didn't like with school, it's like something that I remember happening, but I don't even look at it and say that's like the major reason, because it's just like one thing that was happening that was just going on that I just didn't like about high school. Go this way. It's like there was very little about the environment that I actually liked. Okay, go this way. And I guess because halfway, do I feel like am I the way I am now? I mean, the way that I am now and the way that everyone is, I mean, all our past experiences are things that help move us on the path that we move towards and where we are. So, yes, but it was like, yes, but everyone is how they are because of their past experiences. Like, I look at people and say, yeah, we can have like the core of our being that would be maybe our like our home base, I guess, of where we're starting. But then from there, we're all going on our own paths. Callahan runs onto it, read it well and intercepted it. Got rid of that one. Higgins, Sinclair. Get the little kick. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. I also think people don't care about bullying as much as they say they do. Big ball to be won here. I don't know if that's a popular thing to say. He doesn't waste many. But I think people's like care of saying that bullying is bad. I think it's Perryman. I think, Cadman appreciates that delivery. I think people overrate how much people think bullying is actually bad, because they tend to only be talking about from the kids, from like saying, oh, it's bad for kids to do it. But when it comes to adults, I don't know that you're going to be hearing about it all that much. They'll just sort of be like, go that way. Desperate to win it back. Like, it's easier to talk about it being bad with kids because kids are in a power dynamic between kids and adults. It's easier to, I think it would be easier to control action from kids. I would say that it'd be easier to control kids than adults, just because they're already in a power dynamic. that
with a chance to relieve the pressure.
to compel certain actions.
He stopped in his tracks.
I might need to phrase that better. Probably do.
He'd like that one again.
Because it's like, I know what I mean when I say that.
This is promising.
Oh.
Tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Desperate defense.
Get the kick.
That's
no.
Disposal, isn't it?
Okay.
Just as they were looking
get rid of that one.
Coughed it up.
When you say that most people turn out a certain way because of bullying, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Almost an accidental intercept. Had some assistance.
Get the little kick there.
Keeps it low. Green in heavy traffic. It's a mounted
handball out there.
Good use of hands. Sinclair. He's set upon.
That's gonna. Oh wow, that's holding the ball. I like how we came in here. I changed some tactics up with like an emphasis on like, hey, let's try and improve the scoring. And we barely have any scoring up to this point. Nothing I'm wanting to do is working, man.
Clark is there in defense.
Okay, well, hey, at least someone decided to stand on the line. That's nice to see there.
It sits, and he's in business.
Okay, we got under 30 seconds to go for the quarter. We'll get rid of it.
Billings absorbs the pressure. Gets the kick away.
There you go. You got Marshall.
Delivers to centre half forward.
That would have been cool if he actually hung on to that.
Giants with the early advantage.
Yep, Giants do have the early advantage. We can't score for shit anymore. I don't know how it's happened.
In fact, they're leading the clearance count, but they undid some of their good work with sloppy disposal.
Get that out there.
If they can combine both elements, they'll be very confident they can win this game.
Thanks,
get the ball.
As we get going again.
Run. Kick. Oh my goodness.
Run down. Great chase.
Oh my goodness. Little kick that way.
That didn't travel.
Bring it out.
They've had the better of the contest to this.
Handball. Another handball. Ooh. Oh. Handball that way. Another one. You're going to be able to get a goal.
He's got it. They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually.
Okay, well done, St Kilda. Now let's just both teams. Let's try getting some stuff going. Let's go, teams.
Perryman. Is anyone home?
Nope.
Not good footy there.
Go that way.
Under pressure. Sinclair.
Oh, get rid of that one.
At halfback. Hill can run, and that's a great hand pass.
Handball. Mr. Sinclair.
Higgins. This is a big opportunity.
You want to go in the 50? You got Zach Jones.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of it.
They have been very tough to come by. Hopefully we can change that. Jones.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has.
Okay, well, my man over there just decided to punch it over. I mean, he helped. You know what? I appreciate he's helping out the scoring. Even if he doesn't want to let them just score a goal. Go that way.
Cannot keep him quiet. Lloyd. Can anyone get to the
Can you get that? Oh.
Cadman.
Nope, you want to get rid of that one. Going to bring us to get rid of that with the GWS. Okay, I forgot what they were called. For a second, I just forgot what they were called.
It's a gift, really.
That's going to be a goal. Very good. Stuff there. Handball. Nope, this way. We're going to kick it forward. Okay, that works. Handball it back.
The defenders will be nervous. Takes an excellent grab. That's not ideal.
There's only GWS players out there. I think a kick to the right would work.
Himself on the match. Iden has found
handball in. Nope, handball it back.
Had to get it out.
Back here. Please do not run out. Now I want you to kick it down there. We're going to get some scores, peoples. We're going to get scores in here. Go in there. Mark with Cornelio.
Has a way of drawing the footy. Hogan. That's a big play.
This is what it gets
okay, so Jesse Hogan now. He can come back. He can go. He can slot this through. His first touch for the game. Come on, Jesse. There you go, Jesse.
Buried that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Giants are holding them at bay. Steele. Wood. That's almost worth a kick. Gresham looking to peg one back. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. You can see their confidence growing. Ward,
Go over there.
what can they generate? Iden. They're playing with purpose and poise. Sinclair. intercepts
Little
on
kick
centre
in
wing.
there.
Wood
Mr. Wood.
onto the non-preferred. They need a mark. That passage of play promised
This way with the
more. They'll be
GWS. You want to
disappointed.
get a kick this way. See
Not
what you
good
can
off the
get.
boot.
That
The
comes
kick lets
with
them down.
Billings. Kick it down.
They need to hit
In the
scoreboard
50.
here.
Yay.
Philippou takes a beauty.
Okay,
These
Philippou.
half
Come on,
chances can often be
Mateus.
the difference.
Hanging out. Get the kick. Okay, let's see what you have here.
Hasn't
Boom.
got hold of that one.
Okay.
It'll be a behind.
Never mind.
They might
Never mind, then.
Constructing better shots at goal.
Haynes to bring it back in. The kick was ill-directed. Higgins, he wouldn't
Nope.
take no for an answer.
Can that be a goal?
And he's
Oh,
on
never
target.
mind.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Haynes with the footy. That's a strong mark.
Yay, lucky Ash. Go this way.
Marshall read that well. Kicks to space.
That's with
Can he
Cornelio.
relieve the
Oh.
opponent? Cops some unwanted
Go that way.
attention. Ash,
Yes, bring it
Cannon,
back.
the
No.
Giants are good with their hands.
Okay, that's gonna go okay. We're in the middle here. We're halfway through. We got GWS with a 20-9 lead. Okay, so it's 11 points. It's close. We still can't really get scoring going.
That might attract
So let's try and pick it up, fellas.
No wonder coaches go
Try and pick it up.
on the non-preferred. Callahan in the clear towards half.
Bring it down there.
Good discipline.
I know that because I've been playing. Because the only thing I've been playing for the past however long is this season. So I've only been playing with the guys. I wonder if there's like anyone who, since the game's come out, has been playing with the women. I don't know if that's like I know that
Now it's someone else's
prior to streaming and coming with this season here, I was playing with them a little bit. But I'm curious on if anyone's actually doing that.
Gresham.
Okay, go there.
Bit of a nothing kick. Himmelberg
Hembo.
in the centre square.
Okay, come on. Who has it?
Ward.
Oh, Kellen
The
Ward.
responsibility just needs to
Yeah, there we go.
finish. He does.
That's another goal.
These need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of
You know, I
them.
guess with the way the games have been going recently, this is actually a really big margin here.
Green. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up.
Little
Bruce
stuff
has
there.
been dominant in
Oh,
the
come
run.
off the board. Get rid of it,
He's
please.
suddenly a popular man. Ash. What a hand pass.
Kick.
Lloyd. The Giants.
Oh,
are
you want to get it
bringing
too?
great energy.
That's coming
The
back with
fleet of
Saints.
foot
Let's
will
go
compete
St
on the
Kilda.
flank.
Come on.
The Saints not at their best so far. Wood.
Handball.
They've coughed
Oh.
out. Managed to get out.
Handball.
Despite the tackle. That's
Kick.
unusual.
You can do it.
Jones. What
Go
can he
into the
do with it?
50s.
Philippou
Handball it back.
Puts his teammate under
Jones
the
again.
pump. Incisive handball. Owens needs
Mitch
that to come
Owens.
back.
Oh, did he hit the
They're peppering
post?
goals, got to get some reward soon.
I think he hit the
Away he
post.
goes. Haynes.
All right, then.
Pass with the kick in. Ward is hard to beat one-on-one.
Out there.
Kennedy.
Little
A
kick.
good kick here, and they'll
In
be
the
in
middle.
business. Bruce.
Go
He's
that way.
fatigued.
There's another option.
Green.
Who is
He's
it?
So clean with the
Comes with
footy.
Peatling.
He's been
Go
quiet.
inside.
Ash,
There you go,
all
Mr.
alone in the
Ash.
centre square. Somehow.
Oh.
Tries to take him on and loses.
All right. Kick this way. Who you have?
Can he be the fire starter?
No. It's going to be
They're going hammer and
Himmelberger.
tongs. Callahan.
Himmelberger.
That's a quality hand pass.
Okay, back with him again.
Himmelberg.
Who has it now?
Butler
Go.
gets there first.
Uh,
They might
no.
be caught out on
Yes.
the turnover.
Who has
There's
it?
no place for the
Someone.
big-hearted.
GWS.
He's run into trouble.
Giants. Saints.
Ash.
Orange.
He called for that. He might
Orange
have done
bird, I
better.
didn't say
Bad
banana.
error there. Close
Oh.
it down. Himmelberg. He still found a way.
Davis. Get rid of it, my guy.
Ash.
Now keep
Had
going.
more time than he thought.
Okay, I'm going to get a little kick
Kicks
up
to
down
half
there.
forward. Lloyd. They've worked it well. How's the entry?
Handball.
Wins it back. Great
Oh my
mark.
God.
He's under close attention.
Okay, that's gonna be a
They
ball
appeal
up then.
for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage. Bruce, the winner there. Ward. It's a tough game. Peatling. Kelly. That hand pass was telegraphed. Good tackle. Green.
Okay, that's going to be a ball up. So we got
And we'll have
6 minutes-ish left in the second now.
Bruce is giving him a
We have,
bar.
I
Gresham,
still don't like
Higgins,
that.
Marshall, Billings. This is great pressure footy.
Every game is one ruck giving another ruck a bath.
That's a bit of a waste.
Coming this way.
Poor hand pass.
No.
Solidly. Wood.
Handballs.
Steal.
Get rid of it. Saints. A little kick. Can you get that to your guy?
Who's front and center?
We've got the crumb. Cliff the Giants handball. No, get rid of it. Okay, never mind. There'll be a ball up.
And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Bruce with a deft tap. Wood. It's a desperate tackle. Billings. It's a hot footy. A goal opportunity.
With Giants. Keep it going. Who has it? Alright then, so that's going to be...
The umpire says he made an attempt to get it
Oh, it's going to be a ball up. I know earlier I was talking about egos, so I don't know that...
Who can get the clearance?
So it's like I don't want to like talk about that again. At least not right now. I was just trying to think if there was like somewhere to like go from there. Like, what would be the... If there's like a thing in the... There's like some sort of like psychology, neuroscience-y thing. I don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out eventually. I just feel myself wanting to talk about something. Got the memories. Rather than just commentating on, please, what is that dude over there on to the left? Was he doing? Goals?
Be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
Bad kicking is
Please, teams. Goals. Please score goals. They actually have the same amount of scoring shots. So from that perspective, things would actually be even. It's just, please kick straighter.
Wood.
Mason Woody.
Touch and go.
Oh, that's going to be good. Oh.
Let down some good play.
What do you mean no? Game.
Coming. Goes towards half-back. Ward. Gets to the front spot.
Kick down there.
Giants are red hot at the moment.
Callahan. Oh.
Lloyd.
Lloyd.
Drive them into attack. Ash. Hand pass cut off. Crunching tackle.
Okay then, so we got a ball up now. We got 2 minutes left in the half.
The two big men do battle. Ward. Kelly.
Okay, come on.
The umpire see this. He put himself in the line of fire. Perryman. He's set upon.
Let's see there. Let's see there. We're going to go with St Kilda. We're going to come with the Giants. Get the kick going. Going to the square.
Needed to be clean and wasn't. Battle. Runs onto it. Jones can get it and go. A chance to...
Hey, oh.
And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Will they look to sit on this lead or try to extend it late in the quarter?
Bruce had his measure today. Ward.
Come on, get rid of that.
Tackle. Got to get it forward.
So St Kilda.
Billings. Lloyd.
Come with the Giants. They got the chance here. They got the chance here. But they don't want to take it. Alright then, so that's out on the full. So we came in here talking about let's try and help the scoring out. Let's try and boost up some scoring. That has not been happening. That has not been happening.
Wilkie. This is good footy. Can they find a late goal? Higgins
might be able to, hopefully.
Heads towards half forward.
Oh. Alright then. Not gonna happen. And that's gonna be half time. And we'll be back into it with GWS having a 14-point lead. Okay, we're back in here. We got it up. We got it's like that's a fascinating thing of like if you see someone and you're like, oh my god, this person's having something physically done to them, and like what are you gonna do? Are you gonna help them out and stuff? It's like from like a public stance, it's easy to say publicly when you ain't in that situation to be like, hell yeah, I'll help those people out. What, you think I'd just let it happen to them? But it's like, what would you actually do when you're in there? Like, you could just be frozen from shock.
Kicking for his first.
Oh.
Battle. Couldn't quite.
Get rid of that. Like, you're saying some people would call authorities. It's like, what the fuck is that? Calling authority isn't gonna, like, do anything in that situation. Like, someone doing that isn't even really... I don't even know if, like, your idea... Like, if someone's idea of helping, if they see someone being, having... Yeah, it's like, oh, they're scared. But I'm just saying, if you're like, oh my god, I need to help someone in a situation. And you're like, let me call the authority so then they can get here in 5 minutes. Like, that's 5... They could get here in like 5 to 10 minutes. Maybe. It's like, the amount of time that's going on, what are you going to do? Are you just going to like stand there the whole time and just wait to see what happens, you know, and then just walk off and just be like, okay, the authorities, ma'am, I know what's happening to you right now. Don't worry. Call the authorities. They're coming. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. It'll be over soon.
The Saints can build something here.
You're getting help. I called them. You're gonna get the help you need. Just hang in there.
Owens shook his opponent. He's under close attention.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Okay, come in that way.
What a game he's having.
Okay, we got the Peatling.
They're looking good. Almost an accidental intercept.
Like, if I actually think of an instance of myself of like seeing something in public, what would I do? Is I remember I was on a walk. I was going to shoot the basketball.
The big forward is threatening the blow.
It's not necessarily. You're saying you don't know why you asked that. It was a dumb moment. I don't think it is. I don't think it is a dumb moment to ask that question. Because, but at the same time, I just don't know who would publicly say they wouldn't help. You know, because there's all the incentive in the world to just say, yeah, I'd help, but when it happens, what you gonna do? You know? Come this way. But like, I can think of a situation where I saw a fire, right? And instead of like actively, like, I remember what I did was I saw someone who had a hose, and I went to them and said, hey, fire, can you like do stuff? And then when I saw them moving, then I just left, because there were people going around there. I had already went to someone and said, hey, there's a thing going, and then I left. So I think of that with myself. I'd be like, what would I do if I was by myself? Would I go over there and do something? I actually don't know. And I might be a rare person. I'm not sure, but I might be a rare person who would be willing to publicly state, I actually might not help. Just understanding myself. And which is like, what is the benefit in saying that? No. And it wouldn't be a type of thing where I'm like, oh, it's whatever. It's just like there would be a shock value in there. It would be like, yeah, you'd be like scared of like, oh my god, what's gonna happen, you know? It's like, I've never been in situations where I gotta like punch people and do stuff, but maybe like the adrenaline would be running. You just go over there and do something about it.
Wins it back. Hill. That's poor play. Farms it out. No easy exit.
What if I saw someone getting bullied? Will I stand up to the bully? Well,
with a little bit of time.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Okay, come this way. I actually don't know. Oh, I don't know what I would be doing. I might just be happy that I'm not in it. I might look at it and say like, oh well, maybe like what's that bullying? Is it like people getting beat down and stuff? I don't know, man.
Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
Because I might look at it and be like, oh well, maybe it's like some sort of situation if they're like talking things and it's just like some sort of normal fight, and like I feel like I could mentally do like mental gymnastics, like convince myself that there's a reason why I don't need to go over there. If there are people getting beat down, and it's like, if there were like 3 people beating down 1 person, am I gonna go over to help? Like, what I'm looking at, I'm just gonna know if they're on the verge of dying. But if I'm looking at that situation, I'm like, if there are 3 people beating down 1 person, and I go over there, they're gonna move over and start beating me down. And like, do I want to go to a situation where I'm gonna be getting beat down, or do I want to say, hey, like, sucks for that person, it ain't me. Like, oh, I can very easily see myself looking at the situation and going, oh, I don't know if I wanna like step into that. If it was just 1 person beating down another person, Like, I have no idea. Okay, go this way.
Not a lot of room to work with. Well, that's not like him. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Handball.
You got with Daniels. Oh, that's going to go out there. That's going to go out of there. I don't know, man. I really don't know. But I would step in and be like, hey. Would I go over there and be like, hey, stop that. What's going on here? Like, at what point of this happening am I showing up to see that this is happening? Did I see it from the beginning of how it went from them talking to start beating up? Did I see it from... it's like the only thing I'm seeing is the people, is the person getting beat down. I don't know. Oh, okay, you got Bruce. Little kick that way. It's going to be Ward.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Kelly can keep it moving.
It's going to be Mr. Kelly there.
They're irrepressible at the moment.
And that's going with Toby Green. He brings the kick in there. So we got another game here where the player one is doing a lot of...
That should change here.
Move it this way. What's the question? Like, what if they was going to kill the person? Would I step in and save the other person's life? I think if I thought they were going to kill the person, I'm like, there's a good chance I'm like, they're going to kill me. If I go in there and they're going to kill that person, they're going to come and kill me. I don't want that for myself. Go this way. Like, there's a decent chance that happens. Oh.
They've given it back. Terrific forward pressure. Bruce runs.
Okay, let's see that one.
Billings. They'll need to be more careful than that.
You're saying you all can team up, but if the other person's getting beat down, that person ain't just going to be able to just get... Like, if one person's getting beat down, and then I go over there, and then the person beating down is moving over to me, and I'm going to take the instance and be like, that person is winning a fight. I've never been in a fight. They're probably beating me down. This person who's getting beat down probably isn't helping me that much. Like, can they get up? Can that person get up right now and help down? Or are they beat down enough that they're not going to get up? And maybe they're like, I'm getting beat down. This person took it away from me. They're going to go and just, like, leave. But all those thoughts probably ain't going through my head.
Crunching tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the best.
What if he was looking at me like, help me, please?
Wins it down.
I don't know that that dude's going to be coming and being like, oh yeah, come over here and help me so then we can beat this other person together. Like, that person can just be wanting help so then they're not getting beat up anymore. Go that way. And then when I go over there, they just leave me. I'm just running through ideas over here as to why I could what could go through my head as to why I wouldn't do it. I could just look at it and be like, look, that person's getting beat down. I don't know why that is. You know? Like, that person could... Like, maybe they like... Maybe this dude getting beat down, like, fuck the other guy's wife. I don't know. And then if I, like, hear that, I'm like, oh. I don't know if you want to, like, kill him to death or stuff, but, like...
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Oh. You know? Like, that sometimes... What's my information on shit? Okay, come this way. He's so good in close. Hogan. It's a goal. But, like, there's a decent chance that I would just, like, walk away and be like, oh, that person's gonna get killed. Well, if that person's getting killed, they're not gonna, like, they're not gonna know for long that I didn't help them, are they? I'll just be like on my way and just be like, I'll just let that happen to that person. But hey, are they gonna remember my face? They're too busy getting beat down. Maybe. Go this way. Runs onto it. Perryman thought his way through it. Green. Mr. Green. Good work rate. He's kicked it high. Green. Can we have, like, some stuff happen with St Kilda here, please? Okay, but that's another goal for GWS. So this game, for this game here, GWS have been able to have a scoring spree that's nice. We just haven't been able to get anything with the player to St Kilda. No surprises there. It's really unfortunate with this game. That's just kind of how things have been happening. You're saying, what if it was the case? What if what was the case?
It's a bad mistake. The Giants were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Saints can't throw the towel in here. They've got to treat this last quarter.
Come with GWS, get that out of there.
And try to lay down a template.
Tom Green going inside.
About their next match. They can't win the match, but they can get something out.
What, when you said, like, what if it was the case, like, what are you referencing exactly?
That could be a goal-saving tackle. They've put
With the
themselves
Daniels.
under pressure. Hogan attracted a crowd.
Go there. Oh.
Steele running in support.
Okay, St Kilda. Go to the left.
Slick hands. Whitfield.
Okay, get rid of that one.
That'll work. Peatling.
Like, I can think of another example that could lead me to thinking that maybe I would help out. It's just that I remember not that long ago, I was, it's like the same story. Not that long ago, I was out walking and I was going to go shoot basketball. I had it with me. And then I just happened to walk down the street and there was a dog just by themselves. And that dog was walking up the street and they were going to go to a highway. But there was a bunch of cars. And I like tried to stop the dog from like, instead of...
Good use of hands.
And then like I've tried following the dog to like get other people's attention and stuff. So it's like it's not the same situation. But like if something's happening, you just like you're never gonna know what you're gonna actually do. You can say all the things in the world of what you think you're gonna do, but like the only time you know is when it's time. It's when it's showtime. You know. What you're gonna do when it shows up, when the time comes. That's the only time you're gonna know.
They've got a problem now.
It's definitely not the same situation because there's a difference between a dog just going to like walk around and potentially get itself hit by a car and someone beating another person up. There's definitely a difference in that.
It's a behind.
The Giants have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Okay, that's Iden. Oh, no, that's St Kilda.
Not on a football field.
Wood
in the right spot.
Come on.
Steele.
Come on, Saints. Let's go, Higgins.
Runs in.
There you go. That's a nice goal. Let's see what we can get with St Kilda this quarter. See if we can get anything in there.
Steele. He ran into a brick wall. Ross under pressure. Billings. Higgins. It's a
Saints, Zeb Ross. Boom,
Boom,
another one.
That's exactly
Thank you very much.
Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints haven't thrown in the towel. Credit to them. Jones
Go there.
gives the hand
No.
away. He stopped it in tracks. Bruce.
To the left.
No place for the
It's going to be with GWS.
They're a delight to watch.
And, oh, who has it?
That one.
At Lloyd.
Daniels. He shoots it.
That's offline.
How's the kick? No.
All right then.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
I mean, yeah, it probably should be. Look, we're trying to do what we can.
Kicking at his first.
Oh, he's had 20. So Callahan's coming up for number 30 here. Oh, he's a left footer. That's looking decent. Oh, Crumbs. Crumbs? No? Yes? What do you want to get? Oh, my man over. Okay then. Okay then.
He's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any time.
We didn't expect this today. And
Ah,
how
okay.
much bigger the margin might get.
Come on, Saints. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can do with them. We're trying.
Not good
It's so
footy
hard.
there.
Finding player one is so hard.
Clever kick. Billings. He'll feel that one. They're still cracking.
What if I saw a store getting robbed and you saw the cashier held at gunpoint? I see a person with a gun, I'm getting the hell out of there.
Jones.
That's probably the first thing I'm doing.
Get caught out here. Good build up.
Go this way.
And intercepted it on center wing.
Like the likelihood that I'm gonna see someone with a gun and be like, I'm a hero today, and I'm gonna go over there and try and stop the person with a gun. My first thinking is, run! I would full on be Homer Simpson where Apu is getting robbed at the Quickie Mart. You know? Like, I'm getting out of there.
Not a lot of positives today.
I will hide.
Higgins
I will jump into all the tubs of ice cream
towards the boundary line.
and just slowly eat it while it's all going on. Like, no thank you.
That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. They're a pleasure to watch. Sets up a foot race. Ash in space can run and carry. Green.
I don't care if there's like inspirational music. I don't care if the inspirational music I Need a Hero Tonight starts playing.
Looking ominous. King
I'm eating my ice cream.
and can relieve the pressure. Good looking.
I'm going to just pretend that it's not happening, that it's not actual real. That I've watched so much TV and movies, I'm desensitized. I'm going to imagine there's a little box and I'm just watching something happening. I don't need to be involved. I've got my ice cream. That's all that's happening, you know?
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Little kick that way. Handballs.
That's almost worth a kick. Hill.
Handball this way. Please get rid of that.
Runs onto him. Closed him down. He should have the distance.
Okay, St Kilda, let's try and get something going with ya.
Big ball to be won here. Kelly just shoveled it out.
For Peatling, please.
Oh
man, okay, that's going to be a ball up then.
Through there and they'll reset. Bruce got his palm to it.
Giants. Oh, okay. No, yes.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Well, ideally, I'd like to not be. If bullets are flying around and I'm just eating my ice cream, yeah, because I left the place eating with my ice cream. I'm nowhere near the bullets. So I don't gotta worry no more.
Daniels had it and lost it.
I just get to enjoy my comfort ice cream food.
Hill caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
He had prior opportunity.
In absolutely no hurry here.
And yeah, it's a great place to be. You cover yourself in like a pool of ice cream, even if you're in there. You know, if a bullet comes by, it might get slowed down a bit, so you might be all good. It might be, things might be okay just in case something ricochets.
Daniels, Green, Ross.
Come on, Mr. Saints.
Forward pressure, handballs it to nobody.
Get rid of that. No.
He's suddenly a popular man.
Who wants to have that one? That's going to be Mr. Crouch. Get rid of it, please.
The umpires see this? They're going nowhere.
So we got a 55-point game going here. The beatdowns on the... Like, if you want to ask me, oh, am I going to help people out if they're getting beat down? I mean, you're just going to look at these games here. Alright? Like, I've been talking about player 1 beating down player 2 game after game. And I say, oh, we're trying to help them. I clearly ain't help. I clearly ain't much help when it comes to the beating down of another player over here.
Met solidly. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it.
If I was getting chased by a guy, what would I do in a situation?
Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defense.
There's no planning. There's no planning in that situation. It's just if something's happening, you're just running for life, like I'm in the wild. This crazy lion's after me. I'm the delicious zebra. Get me out of here.
That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite.
Maybe find someone, maybe run by someone, push him behind me, deal with that person. I just gotta find someone and outrun them. If that's all, maybe that's all I gotta do. Don't even think about it as me versus the person chasing. Just find something else to push in front of them. If they get by me, try and kick them in the nuts. That's the only idea. Because I'm like, chances are, it's gonna be a guy if they're chasing me and looking to do something to me.
Brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Bruce is giving him a bath. Green, Kelly. Will the umpire pluck a free kick?
Mr. Green.
They've coughed it up. He's been dispossessed. Wood in the center.
Will I even try to run from a line? Yes, and I would fail.
That's unusual.
I would instinctively be like, oh my god, run, and it wouldn't even cross my mind in that situation. There's no point doing that.
Sinclair gets back and
I'll just kick the lion in the nuts. Yeah, we're just going to kick the lion in the nuts. That'll work. I'll get rid of that. No, I had the wrong controller. Come on with GWS. In there, Hogan.
and can extend the margin.
For number 4.
Okay, so for number 4, so we have more goals than St Kilda. Okay then. Jesse Hogan.
Kick,
there you go.
It's a goal.
So important to get the reward for effort.
You don't think you could? You'd have to keep your eyes on it. Why would you want to keep your eyes on it so you can see it run to you and then open its mouth and start blowing your face off?
They're moving the footy quickly.
Hey, there's St Kilda.
Cool under pressure. Crouch.
Go.
That's skillful. Higgins.
Come on, Saints. Get some stuff going here.
Ball. Stocker. That one was always his.
Go with St Kilda.
Looking to peg one back.
Oh my God.
Hogan.
Get rid of that.
He's wrapped up. Ash. It's a dominant display.
You've seen people that stood their ground and made it out.
Someone else's problem. Kelly.
Yeah, like the animals are looking for like part of it's the chase, like almost like you're trying to psych out the animal by saying you can't do anything to me.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Coming.
Like, isn't that the idea of like if the bear comes and gets you, you just let it happen and hope it gets bored or just sort of forgets it can kill you?
Got in the way. Crouch. What can he do with it? Higgins going at his second. Taylor taking no chances. Butler. Not sure who
go this way. That's what you have to do with people who have bullies. You just teach them to let it happen because then eventually the bully will get bored and forget about you. Yeah.
Lowers the eyes.
Stop struggling. That's the problem.
The Giants are finishing with a wet sail. He'll be dragged if he keeps doing that. Kicks to half forward.
That's with the Giants. Right then, handball it back out there.
Davis.
And kick inside.
Seen a lot of it. Ward gets to the front spot. Ash.
There we go.
The Giants are big victors.
That's the last game of the round there. It's the Giants getting up.
Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Here we go. So let's see what we had here. We had the top goal scorers. We had the top. Mason Wood had 52. Jesus Christ. Okay then. And GWS players on the top with the mark. So it was surprise. Player one won again. GWS had 4 goals through Hogan. They had Josh Kelly was the one leading the way with 44. He had Lockie Ash with 43 as well. It was Mason Wood for St Kilda who had 52. And GWS win the game. They defeat St Kilda by 66 points, 92 to 26.